Dr. Vera Goodkin is a retired Mercer County Community College English and French professor. Since 1983, the Czechoslovakian native has been speaking about her survival through one of history's darkest periods, the Holocaust.
The occupation took place when I was 9 years old. And as soon as the occupation took place, life just started sliding downhill.
It was not a story she was always willing to share.
For 37 years, I was pushing it all in the back of my mind.
After speaking publicly for the first time about her family's experiences, she received advice from another survivor.
And my mother said to me, "Okay, now you've done it. Now don't do it again." Because she realized how difficult it was for me, and it was impossible for her to listen to. And unfortunately, I got hooked because I realized that there aren't too many survivors who are willing to go out and talk. And I felt acutely aware of all the children who never got to grow up. We went back to our hometown.
Over the past 31 years, Dr. Goodkin has maintained an active speaking schedule, addressing a variety of audiences, including students.
Age-wise, as far as sharing is concerned, I begin to share sparingly in 4th or 5th grade. And then by the time they get into 7th and 8th grade, they can take the information and process it. And then, of course, senior high school, as I say, that is the most difficult audience. Because, as I said, because they're afraid to speak up. Once you get into college, it's a different story. It's on a more intellectual level, and you get more questions like, how can you believe in God?
She believes there are still lessons to be learned from the Holocaust.
Perhaps the reason why the Holocaust has not been relegated to history books is because it keeps going on and because it is such a textbook example of what happens when prejudice and bigotry and hatred are left unchecked.
By reminding today's audiences about the horrors of the past, Dr. Goodkin aims to make a difference in the present.
At the end of each presentation, my insides are jello and my hands are blue. But when it's over, I get a good feeling in that I've done something that I hope in the long run will be worthwhile.